All right, so in this video, we're going to be going over how to create a Shopify store using Lovable AI. So I just started. For some reason, it wasn't working before I recorded the video, but I just started, and we're going to be creating a Shopify store using Lovable for my pen product here. As you can see here, it's my pen, and I've also attached an image of what I want the store to look like as well to get inspired. Right? So as you can see here, it's already working. I love the finished version of the vision, right? Luxury pen. Da, 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 da. Okay, how would you like to set up Shopify, right? So here, if you already have a Shopify store already, you could just connect the existing. But because I'm doing this as a new beginner, we're just gonna go create new store. And submit. In the meantime, while we wait for the Lovable to, oh, okay, good. But I did prompt it to ask me questions if it needs to, right? So complete an e-commerce integration out of the box. Yes. Okay. In the meantime, while Lovable does its thing, you have a Shopify store and you want it reviewed for free, right? I used to work for Shopify as a support advisor where I helped thousands of Shopify store owners, right? Set up stores, troubleshoot their stores, right? You could just subscribe for free. You'll get a welcome email and just reply to that welcome email with your store link, and I'll make a video for you and even upload it to YouTube as well. All right. So now back to Lovable. Video payments. We'll skip this one. I don't want it yet to set up payments yet, since it's just a demo. Hopefully, with the free credits, I will have enough. We'll see what happens. So this is great if you don't want to go with the process of setting up your Shopify store manually, right? If you're doing it by yourself, right, and you don't have somebody to do it for you, right? Then this is a fantastic way to do this really simply, easily, right? And if you find like a theme that you really like, right, then you could just provide it to Lovable and it could try to replicate it as fast as possible, right? Yeah, it's pretty much doing everything it needs. Meantime, all right. So so Lovable just finished creating the store, right? And it looks pretty good, right? It took inspiration, right? So in the prompt, I provided it two images, right? The image of the product, right? Of course, I could have just like found a better product, band product, like where maybe the white's not included, right? So it's all black or something, and it's just the product, right? So, and the image of a store layout that I saw, right, from another Shopify store to, have it inspired, right? So as you see here, this would probably have taken me probably an hour, 2 hours to do this manually, right, on Shopify, right, to do a design like this, right? But because I provided it like examples, right, it was able to do it on its own, right? So of course, it's no product found because I didn't add any products to it yet. Like technically, it doesn't have a like product. So right here, even like it told me, right, since I don't have any products, right, just to tell it the name, price, and description, right, and it will literally add it to your store. That's what I really like about Lovable, right? And how easy it is to create a Shopify store on their platform, right? And again, there's some small changes that I would tell it, right? But like that's prompting it. You could tell it go, you could back and forth talk to it, right? Like I'll probably tell it, hey, can you fix this, right? Like, can you fix right to make it look so that it's not going over the image, right? But the copywriting is pretty decent, right? The art of fine writing, right? Handcrafted excellence, discovery, a collection of metallic crafted fountain pens. Awesome, right? And then it has shop now and our story, right? So I would maybe tell it to like, I'll prompt it to tell it to remove our story from the header, right? And only have shop now, right? And if people want to know about our story, right, I'll have the about page, right? Again, I don't have any collections, but again, I can just prompt it and tell it. And yeah, I really like this. You know how easy it is, how simple. And again, this took me less than like 20 minutes to do. But since I don't have any products or collections, right, it's not going to work, right? So yeah, this is normal. I would, of course, tell it here. I'll prompt it and be like, hey, can you make this into a separate page, right? Our story, right, in the about page, so that it doesn't, so I don't lose the sale, right? And like, yeah, but other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, if you're thinking about starting a Shopify store, I recommend you start with Lovable and just play around with it. And then once you're like, you feel like, okay, you like the design and everything, and then you push it over to Shopify, right? You can connect it, right? Well, it will do it for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, if you want to get your store reviewed for free, just subscribe to a newsletter, reply to the welcome email, and I'll review your store. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.